Have you ever wondered if the nuts you're eating are good for you? They seem like the perfect snack, small, easy to eat, and packed with nutrients. But not all nuts are created equal. As we age, our nutritional needs change, and some nuts can boost your health while others might quietly harm it. That's why we're breaking it all down today, revealing the 3x nuts for seniors and 3 you might want to avoid. Stick with us until the end, because knowing which nuts to choose could transform your daily diet and keep you thriving for years to come. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I reckon, and you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's get started. Nuts to eat. 1. Walnuts, the brain-boosting superfood for centuries. Walnuts earned a reputation as the ultimate brain food. And it's not just folklore, there's solid science behind it. These wrinkled brain-shaped nuts, or nutritional powerhouse, brimming with omega-3 fatty acids, a type of healthy fat that plays a critical role in supporting cognitive function. Omega-3s help maintain healthy brain cell membranes, reducing formation throughout the body and shield the brain from the oxidative stress that accelerates age-related decline. For seniors, preserving mental sharpness is just as vital as keeping the body strong, and walnuts stand out as one of nature's best tools for fostering long-term mental clarity and resilience. Research back this up. Studies have demonstrated that diet rich in omega-3s can lower the risk of neurodegenerative conditions such as Alzheimer's disease and dementia, which become more prevalent with age. Beyond disease prevention, walnuts enhance memory and concentration, helping seniors stay mentally active and engaged in daily life, whether it's solving puzzles, reading, or simply keeping up with lively family conversations. But the magic of walnuts doesn't stop at brain health. They're also loaded with antioxidants like vitamin E and polyphenol, which neutralize harmful free radicals, unstable molecules that build up over time due to stress, pollution, and aging. Left unchecked, free radicals trigger inflammation, a root cause of chronic conditions ranging from heart disease to arthritis. By incorporating walnuts into your diet, you're giving your body a natural defense system to combat this damage and stay healthier for longer. Consider George, a 74-year-old retired teacher with a lifelong passion for crossword puzzles and classic literature. In recent years, he began noticing subtle but frustrating changes, forgetting the names of old friends, misplacing his glasses more often than usual, and occasionally groping for the right word mid-sentence. Concerned about these memory lapses, he consulted his doctor, who recommended boosting his intake of omega-3 fatty acids. George decided to start his day with a small handful of walnut sprinkled over his oatmeal. After just a few months, he felt a noticeable difference. His mind seemed sharper, his recall quicker, and his family remarked that he was more present and animated during discussions. It wasn't a dramatic overhaul of his lifestyle. It was one small intentional tweak that paid off in a big way. Walnuts offer benefits beyond the brain to their heart health hero, thanks to their ability to lower LDL bad cholesterol levels and improve blood vessel function, promoting better circulation. This is especially valuable for seniors, as cardiovascular health becomes a greater priority with age. Unlike some other nuts, walnuts are relatively low in carbohydrate rates, making them an excellent choice for those monitoring blood sugar levels, a common concern for older adults managing diabetes or pre-diabetes. However, moderation is key. While walnuts are nutrient-dense, they're also calorie-dense, packing about 180 calories per ounce, roughly a small handful. Stick to that portion size to reap the rewards without tipping the scale. Incorporating walnuts into your routine is a breeze. They're as versatile as they are delicious. Toss them into a green salad for a satisfying crunch. Blend them into a smoothie for added richness. Stir them into yogurt or oatmeal, or simply enjoy them on their own as a quick portable snack. If you're Searching for a simple, natural way to protect your brain team inflammation and bolster heart health, walnuts, or an unbeatable addition to your diet, they're proof that sometimes the smallest changes yield the biggest results. Now let's explore the next nut that deserves a spot on every senior's plate. If you're still watching this video and finding these inside valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Nuts to eat to almonds. The nutrient-dense powerhouse almonds have long held a top spot among the healthiest nuts you can eat, and their reputation as well earned. These unassuming little gems are packed with a robust mix of essential nutrients that support a wide range of health needs, from strengthening bones to nourishing the heart, making them an ideal choice for seniors aiming to maintain their overall vitality as they age. With a perfect trio of healthy unsaturated fats, protein, and dietary fiber, almonds deliver sustained energy without the blood sugar roller coaster that sugary snacks can trigger. This stability is especially beneficial for older adults who need to keep glucose levels in check, whether they're managing diabetes or simply prioritizing metabolic health. One of almond stand features is their impressive vitamin E content, a potent antioxidant that does wonders for both skin and brain health. As we age, skin often becomes dry, thin, and more prone to damage from environmental stressors like UV rays and pollution. Vitamin E steps in to protect skin cells from this oxidative dam, reducing inflammation and helping maintain a healthier, more resilient complex. And from the inside out, for seniors, this can mean fewer wrinkles, less dryness, and a subtle boost in confidence. But vitamin E benefits extend beyond appearances. It also supports cognitive function by shielding brain cells from age-related wear and tear. Actually lowering the risk of memory decline. Bone health is another area where almonds shine. Aging naturally leads to a loss of bone density, raising the risk of fractures and osteoporosis, a concern that looms large for seniors, especially women postmenopausal. Almonds are rich in magnesium and calcium, two minerals that work together to keep bone strong and slow the rate of bone loss. Magnesium aids in calcium absorption, while calcium itself is a building block of bone tissue. For those who don't consume much dairy, whether due to lactose intolerance or dietary preference, almonds offer a plant-based way to bolster skeletal strength and reduce fracture risk over time. Take Margaret, a 69-year-old retired nurse who always been proactive about her health. As she entered her late 60s, she noticed her skin growing drier and more fragile, losing the electricity at once. She also grew anxious about osteoporosis, a condition that had plagued her mother in her final years, leaving her frail and prone to falls. During a routine check up, her doctor suggested adding almonds to her diet for their vitamin E and bone-supporting minerals. Margaret started snacking on a small handful each afternoon, often paired with a piece of fruit. Within a few months, she saw her skin regain some of its softness and glow, and she felt reassured knowing she was taking a proactive steps to protect her bones. It was a simple habit that fits seamlessly into her day. Almonds also contribute significantly to cardiovascular wellness. Their motto, unsaturated fats and fiber, work together to lower LDL cholesterol and keep arteries flexible, reducing the risk of heart disease, a leading health concern for older adults. Plus, their satisfying protein and fat fiber combo helps curb hunger, making them a smart choice for seniors watching their weight. A single ounce, about 23 almonds, provides roughly 160 calories, so portion control is wise. But the fullness they provide can prevent overeating later, whether you prefer them raw, lightly roasted, or blended into creamy almond butter. Their nutritional heavy hitter, opt for unsalted versions to avoid excess sodium, which can counteract their heart-healthy benefits. Nuts to eat: 3 pistachios. The heart-healthy snack pistachios might not always steal the spotlight, but these vibrant green nuts are an underrated treasure trove of health benefits, particularly for seniors packed with antioxidants, fiber, and healthy fats. They offer a triple threat of support for heart health, blood sugar balance, and digestion, all critical areas of focus as we age. Whether you're aiming to keep your ticker in top shape, stabilize glucose levels, or ensure your guts days, happy pistachios are a standout choice. The desert replacing your pantry. Heart health is where pistachios truly excel. They're rich in antioxidants like lutein and gamma-cough, or all which combat inflammation and protect blood vessels from oxidative damage, a process that worsens with age and contributes to cardiovascular issues. Studies show that regular pistachio consumption can lower LDL by bad cholesterol while boosting HDL, good cholesterol, improving overall heart function, and slashing the risk of heart disease for seniors whose cardiovascular systems face increasing strain over time. This makes pistachios a deliciously proactive snack. Blood sugar management is another feather in their cap. Unlike processed snacks that send glucose levels soaring and crashing, pistachios have a low glycemic index, meaning they release energy slowly and steadily. This is a game changer for older adults with diabetes or pre-diabetes, as it helps prevent the fatigue, dizziness, and long-term complications tied to erratic blood sugar. The trio of fiber, protein, healthy fats, and pistachios slow sugar absorption, keeping energy levels consistent and cravings at bay. Take Daniel, a 71-year-old who battled inconsistent blood sugar for years. His doctor urged him to swap out his afternoon cookies for something more stabilizing, so Daniel turned to pistachios, a handful each day instead of his usual sugary treat. Within weeks, his blood sugar readings became more predictable, and he noticed he didn't feel that mid-afternoon slump anymore. Better yet, he stayed satisfied longer, cutting down on mindless snacking. It was a minor shift with major rewards. Digestive health is yet another perk. Pistachios are among the most fun, uber-rich nuts, delivering a natural boost to regularity and gut function. Key concerns for seniors who often deal with sluggish digestion or constipation. Fiber also feeds beneficial gut bacteria, which support immunity, mood, and even cognitive health. Plus, pistachios are lighter on calories than many nuts, with about 160 calories per ounce, around 49 nuts, thanks their higher protein to fat ratio. The fact that they often come in shells adds a bonus. Cracking them open slows you down, encouraging mindful eating and preventing overindulgence. If you're looking for a tasty, nutrient-packed snack that checks multiple boxes: heart health, blood sugar control, and digestion, pistachios are a winner. Choose unsalted varieties to keep sodium in check and enjoy them as a standalone snack, tossed in salads, or even crushed as a topping. Small but mighty, they're proof that good things come in tiny packages. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos or so. Support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Nuts to avoid. 1. Cashews, a hidden risk for seniors. Cashews are undeniably a crowd pleaser, beloved for their creamy texture and subtly sweet flavor, making them go to snack for many. They're often around in trail mixes, eaten by the handful, or even blended into delicious nut butters. While they do offer some nutritional perks like heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, magnesium, and copper, they also harbor certain downsides that can make them less than ideal and sometimes even problematic for seniors. The primary concern with cashews is their notably high oxalate content, a factor that poses a hidden risk to kidney health. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds present in a variety of plant-based foods, including leafy greens, beets, and certain nuts. In small amounts, they're usually harmless, but when consumed in excess, oxalates combine with calcium and the body to form some sharp, jagged crystals known as kidney stones. As we age, the risk of developing kidney stones increases due to changes in kidney function and hydration levels, making oxalate-rich foods a potential troublemaker. Cashews stand out as one of the highest oxalate nuts, far surpassing options like almonds or pistachios, which are less likely to contribute to stone formation, and in some cases may even help prevent it for seniors with a history of kidney stones, chronic kidney disease, or even a predisposition to urinary tract issues. Regularly eating cashews could heighten the likelihood of experiencing painful kidney stone episodes. If kidney health is a priority, it's worth considering swapping cashews for lower or oxalate alternatives, are enjoying them only as an occasional treat rather than a dietary staple. Beyond kidney concerns, cashews also have a higher carbohydrate content than most other nuts, which can affect blood sugar regulation, a key consideration for seniors managing diabetes or insulin sensitivity. Walnuts, like walnuts and pecans, or prize for their low-carb, raw files and minimal impact on blood glucose. Cashews contain more naturally occurring sugars, leading to a modest but noticeable spike in blood sugar levels after consumption. For example, a 1-ounce serving of cashews has about 9 grams of carbohydrates compared to just 4 grams in almonds for older adults striving to maintain stable blood sugar. Why? Either through diet, medication, or both. This subtle difference could add up over time, making cashews a less favorable choice. Consider the story of Helen, a 68-year-old retiree with a fondness for cashews. She'd been incorporating them into her daily routine, sprinkling them into her morning oatmeal, tossing them into salads, and snacking on them during movie nights for their rich, satisfying taste. Initially, she thought she was making a healthy choice, but after several months, she began noticing occasional twinges of discomfort in her lower back and side symptom she hadn't connected to her diet. A visit to her doctor revealed early signs of kidney irritation, and after some discussion, her physician pointed to the high oxalate levels in cashews as a possible culprit. Helen decided to switch to almonds and walnuts, both of which are lower in oxalates and gentler on her kidneys. Within a few weeks, she noticed a marked improvement in her comfort and overall well-being, reinforcing the idea that not all nuts are created equal for everybody. Additionally, cashews package significant caloric punch, which can sneak up on seniors aiming to maintain a healthy weight. A single ounce of cashews, roughly a small handful, contains about 160 calories and 13 grams of fat. While much of that fat is the healthy monounsaturated kind, the calorie density means it's easy to overindulge without feeling for us, especially since cashews, like the fiber found in nuts like almonds or hazelnuts, for older adults with slower metabolisms or those looking to avoid excess strain on joints already burdened by age-related, where those extra calories can contribute to gradual weight gain over time. For seniors balancing kidney health, blood sugar control, and weight management, the risks of cashews often overshadow their benefits, suggesting they're best enjoyed sparingly, if at all. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Nuts to avoid. To macadamia nuts, high in fat, low in benefits. Macadamia nuts, with their velvety, buttery texture and indulgent flavor, are often seen as a gourmet treat. They're a favorite in cookies, chocolates, and as a standalone snack, and they do bring some nutritional value to the table, including monounsaturated fats and small amounts of vitamins like B1. However, when it comes to the specific needs of seniors, their overwhelming fat and calorie content, paired with a lack of balancing nutrients, makes them a less than optimal choice for regular consumption. The standout issue With macadamia nuts is their extraordinarily high fat content, among the highest of all nuts. Approximately 75% of their calories come from fat, with a 1-ounce serving delivering around 200 calories and 22 grams of fat, while some of this is heart-healthy, unsaturated. Fat similar to what found in olive oil. Macadamia is offer very little protein, about 2 grams per ounce, or fiber, or around 2.5 grams, to offset their richness. Compare that to almonds, which provide 7 grams of protein and 3.5 grams of fiber per ounce, or pistachios, which offer a satisfying crunch with more balanced nutrition. This imbalance means macadamia nuts don't keep you full for long, making attempting to eat more than intended a risky move for seniors watching their waistlines or managing conditions like arthritis, where excess weight can exacerbate joint pain. Take Robert, a 73-year-old retired salesman with a soft spot for macadamia nuts. He picked up a habit of munching on them while reading the paper, drawn in by their decadent taste and the notion that nuts were a healthy alternative to chips or candy. Over a few months, though, he noticed his pants fitting a bit snug, and his energy levels dipping. At his next checkup, his doctor reviewed his diet and flagged the macadamia as a likely contributor to his creeping weight gain, with 200 calories and just a small handful and little protein or fiber to signal fullness. Robert was unintentionally packing on pounds. He switched to pistachios and almonds, which offered more nutritional bang for their caloric buck, and soon found it easier to maintain both his weight and his vitality. Another consideration is their limited cardiovascular benefits compared to other nuts. While macadamia nuts do contain monounsaturated fats that can support heart health, they lack the omega-3 fatty acids abundant in walnuts or the cholesterol-lowering fiber found in almonds. For seniors prioritizing heart health, especially those with a history of high cholesterol, hypertension, or heart disease, nuts with a broader nutrient profile often deliver more protective effects. Macadamia is, while tasty, don't quite measure up in this regard. Moreover, macadamia nuts are frequently sold in salted, roasted, or chocolate-coated versions, adding another layer of concern. The salted varieties can drive up sodium intake, a major issue for seniors prone to high blood pressure, fluid retention, or heartstring. Even unsalted macadamia is, while free of added salt, don't provide enough redeeming qualities like substantial protein, fiber, or antioxidants to justify